Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvise Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jaitam Surato Pangor Mavamandamatirgati Matsarvasvapadambojo Radha Madana Mohano Taptakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhano Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Very happy to be with all of you. Yesterday we discussed first canto, third chapter, shloka number 39. Right? And today we're going to discuss 1, 3, 38. Yeah, we're going back because we skipped one verse. Happens in ecstasy. The 37 and 38 have the same theme, and the main theme of 38 again is that Lord can be understood only by bhakti. And to be honest, when I did the Bhakti Vaibhava, our Bhakti Vaibhava was the toughest course. Now they made it very easy. Because in my batch, when we did many years back, we started doing in 2016, beginning year. That was the time this all wave, courses, Bhakti Vaibhava, this is all coming up. So almost 250 devotees registered. After 2 months, 150 devotees remained. After 1 year, it became 50. And finally 15 devotees passed the course. I was fortunate, we were promoted to Bhaktivedanta. So then they decided we'll make the syllabus a little easy. So that time I remember this was a memorization shloka which was there. I anyway love to study. But yeah, many slokas. Every day we will have, how it was, we'll have 3 hours class and then break, lunch break. And then come back and write test. There will be exam. Based on those 3 chapters. Then again 3 hours class and come back and write exam on those 3 chapters. So you have to study before and then come and in the class also you have to be attentive. Then you write the exam and you pass. So in exam there used to be shlokas asked, written. So it was very difficult. That's why very few of them could last. Right? And like this we used to have 8 days in a month course. That's how we could complete. And then seeing the quality of students, Kali Yuga students, the board decided to make it easy. Objective questions, simple, etc. And sloka memorization separate. Very nice. So that was the mercy factor. So this was one of our memorization shlokas, which became even my favorite. How could I skip? Anyways, we'll all recite this. Okay, I want to see all of you while the shloka is going on. So yeah, here I am. Yeah, no hiding. Yes. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet. Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatyuttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nandagopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Save dadatu padavim parasya duranta virya sarathanga pane yo mayaya santataya nuvritya bhajeta tatpada saroja gandham. Save dadatu padavim tarasya duranta virya sarathanga pane yo mayaya santataya nuvritya bhajeta tatpada saroja gandham. Save dadatu padavim parasya duranta viryasya rathanga pane yo mayaya santataya nuvritya bhajeta tatpada saroja gandham. Yes, anybody? Yes. Isha Prabhu, you can start.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you. Saved dhatu padavim parasya durant virasya ratharapani yo maya yo mamaya, oh my god,
Yo Amayaya.
yo ma amaya santat yanuvritya bhajet tatpad saroj gandham. Hare Krishna, thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
प्रवेदधातु पदवीं परस्य दुरन्तवीर्यस्य रताङ्गपाने यो मायया सन्ततयानुवृत्त्या भजेत तत्पादसरोजगन्धम्.
Thank you. Yes, Gita Mataji, go ahead.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी स वेददातु पदवी परस्य दुरन्तवीर्यस्य रथारपाणिः यो मायया सन्ततन्यानुवृत्त्या भजेत तत्पादसरोजगन्धम् दण्डवत् प्रणमामि थैंक यू
Yes, Bhakti
हरे
Sundari Mataji.
सवेदधातु पदवीं परस्य दूरन्तवीर्यस्य रथाङ्गपाणे यो मायासन्ततयानुवृत्त्या भजेत तत्पादसरोजगन्धम्.
Hare Krishna. Sachidanand Prabhu.
स्वावेदधातु पदवीं परस्य दुरन्तवीर्यस्य रथारपाणे यो यामायाय सन्तयानुवृत्त्या भजेत तत्पादसरोजगन्धम् हरे कृष्ण
Yes. The shloka is so sweet. How sweet will be the meaning? Yes, Shalini, Mother Shalini. Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna. Saved dhatu padavim parasya duranta viryasya ratharapane yo maya santataya nuvritya bhajet tatpad saroj gandham. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. You know something? Me and my friends in our brahmachari days, we used to have a competition. In the Bhagavatam class, typically the speaker would recite 3 times, then 3 Prabhujis will recite, and 3 Vaishnavis will recite. 9 times you get to hear it. So after that, in the breakfast prasadam time competition, who remember the shloka? So this is some kind of transcendental competition we used to have like this. So yeah, we can also have that someday. We keep practicing, we will also get. And you remember shloka, what is the beauty is you will remember the class. If you remember the shloka, because what is Prabhupada telling, or usually what do the speakers explain? The speakers will simply elaborate on one letter. Yeah, one concept will be. So if you know the words, what did you hear? You will know that also. And thus by this it will become very easy for us to remember the whole class. So I'm just giving you the taste and the spark so that we try. And if we don't remember the whole shloka, at least some important Sanskrit words, that at least we can try to remember. Something we remember from class. Even one word. What is the one key word that we remembered? And the speaker was repeatedly hammering and hitting. That is something which is very nice. So as such, it is Prabhupada is very merciful to us. Whenever we talk about shloka vachanam, how to describe a shloka, there are 5 elements. I'm just sharing with all of you. You all can note it down. Padacheda padarthascha vigraha vakya yojana samshaya nivritischaiva panchanga shloka vachanam. So anytime we take a shloka is associated with 5 elements. So first of all, padacheda. We have to take out one word together. And if you see, every speaker is supposed to do this. This is how a shloka should be discussed, ideally. Now, there is a, if we get into a lot of technicalities of this, then one might miss the essence and all. But truly speaking, a Bhagavatam speaker was trained in this manner. First, you take out one word, understand one word, separate the words, because it's all like many of them struggle with, oh, amayaya, mayaya, what is it, maya? That struggle was there. Yes, it is there with all. And I really appreciate Nisha Prabhu, she went first. Others all were practicing. Right, they were all practicing. So they got the advantage. First two goes is difficult. Yeah, so that is padacheda. Then padarthascha. Now one meaning will have one word will have different meanings. So that is called as padartha. So we take out the different meanings. And then vigraha. Now what we do is we take the vigraha is anvaya. What meaning suits the context? Now you got all the words. Every word has different meanings. Now one takes that which meaning is applicable in this particular context. That is vigraha. And then vakya yojana. Then form the sentence. When you tell the meaning, you have to form the sentence, right? So child speaks broken language. Food, want. I. Okay, then I. The child is wanting food. So we take different meanings and then frame a sentence. That's called Vakya Yojana. And finally, there has to be a Samshaya Nivrittis Chaiva. That means the doubts. Question answer should be there whenever we discuss. Sometimes speaker is in hurry, we have back-to-back engagement, time is up, we don't take questions. Today that might happen. But Samshaya Nivrittis Chaiva, that is Samshaya Nivritti or the question answer session, that is something that concludes the shloka. So Panchanga Shloka Vachanam. That's how a shloka should be treated with. Right? Going ahead. Let's do the Padacheda Padarthascha Vigraha Vakya Yojana. This all is going to happen. Now, if those who know the technicalities, they are doing it. But I want you all to notice it now. Right? Now you will be noticing what I spoke. Okay. Now, what is the word? Saha. Now, he. Saha means he. Now, this very clearly says God cannot be impersonal. Now, may say, oh, Bhagavatam is telling the Lord is personal. But even the Shruti mantra, Saha Aikshataha, Saha Asrijataha, Saha means he creates, he looks, he glances upon material nature, he creates Saha. This word Saha is very, yes, very common. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahano Vunaktu, Saha Viryam Karavavari. We all recited the shlokas. What is that Saha? Saha is Lord. We don't even know. We think Sa, Re, Gama, Pa, Dha, Nisa, Saha. It is not Sa, it is referring to Lord. Every single mantra is referring to Krishna. Right? So Saha Veda Dhatuhu. Saha Veda. Here Veda means to know. Yes. Saha Veda Dhatuhu Padavim Parasya. So he can be known, yes, as the creator of the universe, Dhatuhu. This Dhatu, again, we discussed this Dhatu yesterday also, the creator. Padavim. Now, Padavi is referring to a particular post, usually called Padavi, but Padavi here refers to the poetry. Now, if we are existing in this world, nobody knows, nobody cares. But then there is somebody, his article comes in Wikipedia or somewhere, write up about him, or his biography comes up, or his autobiography comes up, that person is famous because he is so interesting that people are writing about him. Yes or no? If somebody is writing about you, that means you are an interesting person. But what to speak of that when somebody is writing poetry about you? Then you are a glorious person. Above that, somebody is writing song about you. Poetry is one thing, song fit to meter and drums, somebody singing songs about you. That is why it is only Lord who has songs sung about him. Yes, even in this world, why do people sing? So now there is a romantic movie, a boy is singing a song for a girl to show the importance for the girl. I'm not just talking to you or talking about you or writing about you or composing a poetry about you. I'm singing for you. I'm singing your kirtan. Ladki Kirtan, but that is not to be done. Krishna Kirtan is to be done. So the point is, Padavim here means glories, glories of the Lord. And what kind of glories? Parasya, Parasya Padavim, Padavim Parasya. Para means which is not something of this world. In this world also people glorify one another. Best employee award. Yes. Best student award. Yes. These kind of awards are given. This kind of glories and accolades are distributed. This best writer award. So these kind of awards people give. But they are all mundane. So they are mundane. They are also padavim, but they are mundane padavim. But these padavim, when associated with the Lord, they are what? Padavim parasya. They are transcendental glories, not any ordinary mundane glories. So saveda dhatu padavim parasya. So he alone can know. He alone can know about the wonderful glories of the Lord, which are what kind of glories? Duranta viryasya. Viryasya means what? Viryasya means glorious. Glorious. Or Viryasya also means some heroic pastime where Lord was the hero. Yes. Everybody has some kind of hero worship, right? This is my favorite hero. Yes, today is Friday. Friday means new movie. Oh, today my favorite hero's movie is getting released. I'll go and watch first day, first show. So everybody has some kind of heroes to worship in this world. People put their heroes on their walls. They paste their photograph to derive inspiration. Right? So Lord is the real hero. Nayakanam Shiror Nattam Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Among all the Nayakas, all the personalities, Shiroratnam, the best jewel of all the heroes. Our hero should be Krishna. And that is what is the mood of Raja. Anything happens, Krishna, Krishna, Bhaga. They just run to Krishna. Krishna, there is a snake. Okay, everyone run to Krishna. Krishna, there is this forest fire. Krishna, there is rain. Any kind of calamity, just run to Krishna. That is the mood of Rajavasis because they consider Krishna to be the hero. Yes, Dhenukasur is troubling Krishna. And what kind of virya? Duranta. Duranta. There is absolutely no end to his glory. Endless, unlimited glory. Greatly powerful. And how is Krishna called here as Rathangapane? Oh, that's so sweet. What is the meaning of Ratha Angapane? Where was Krishna? When did Krishna get this name Rathangapane? It is actually this word Rathangapane is something that Bhishma calls Krishna in his Vishnu Sahasranam. Yes, he calls Krishna Rathangapane because he meditated on Krishna as Rathangapane. That's my Lord. That's my Lord. I am the invincible person who can die at my Ichamrityu. I can die desiring my own death. But there comes this person, Ratha. Ratha means chariot. Anga means a part of chariot. Which part of the chariot? The wheel. Which part of the chariot did he carry in his hand? Pani means hand. Rathanga Pani. So he was carrying the Ratha Anga, that is a wheel with his hand and chasing towards me. Bhishma Dev just let down his bows and arrows and simply surrendered. Please come and kill me. Deliver me. He was so happy. Somebody coming to kill you. Sometimes people takes whatever nearby and come to beat you. Hey, they take this and come to beat. And we are immediately like this. We get defensive. Whereas Bhishma Dev left everything and he is embracing the Lord's. So Rathanga Pani, that was his meditation. He was waiting for this. He is waiting that Krishna will charge at me with something special. Now Krishna could have called Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan is there at Krishna's command. Yes, Krishna demands Sudarshan will come immediately. For Shishupal, Sudarshan. No, for Bhishma, let's do something else. Because we are not going to kill him. We are not even going to scare him. We are just going to give him ecstasy. Bhishma will become ecstatic after seeing this form. So how to give him form? Okay, let me do one more pastime. The Rath which is fallen down, I'll take the chariot and I'll go chasing. Rathangapani. So this Virya itself is shown in the Rathangapani shows the Virya, one of the Virya of Lord. Ya Amayaya. So now who will understand, who can know Saveda? Who is that person who can understand Lord's this Duranta Virya? Rathangapani is Duranta Virya. Yo Amayaya Santataya Anuvrittaya Bhajeta. Yo Bhajeta. That means that person. Yo means, even we say in Hindi, right? Jo karta hai. Jo vyakti hai. Jo. So that Jo is Yo. Yaha bhajeta. That means one who is doing bhajan, devotional service. How? 1, 2, 3. 3 conditions are mentioned. Please note down. The first condition is Yo Amayaya. This word amayaya means without reservation. You serve without reservation. Oh, what is meaning of serving? My time is going. Cheh, I'm chanting, so much time is going. This is what serving with reservation. Oh, I'm giving donation, my money is going. Serving with reservation. Right? These are all reservations. Hold something back. Because Krishna is not interested in what you're giving. He is watching and interested in what you're holding back. Hey, piche kya hai? That's what he did to Sudama also. Sudama was in the front, he was hiding something. He said, piche kya hai? What is there? I don't want to see you. I want to see what is there. So that is how Krishna is. He's seeing what you're holding back. What you have, okay, that you give. What you hold back. So once there was a person who went to church and he gave $100 donation. Weekly he used to give $100 donation to church. One lady would come, she was very poor. And she used to give $5 donation. So this person is giving $100 to feel proud. Ha ha ha. Just I'm giving 100, she's giving only 5. What is I'm better than her? And the priest could sense this pride. So he came and called. What is the matter? You seem to be holding your nose really high up. What happened? He said, look at me, I give $100. That lady is giving only $5. He says she earns only 10. She uses 5 for her own maintenance and the other 5 she's giving to Lord. You earn 10,000 and out of that you're giving 100. How much are you holding back? Yes, so Krishna is watching how much you're holding back. Right? So first is amayaya, that is without reservation. When you practice, give your best. Number 2, santataya. The meaning of santataya comes from satatam, which means there should not be a break. Ananya chetaha satatam yomam smrati nityasaha. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. Yes. Yes. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dridha. So this satatam is a repeated phenomena which is repeated by Lord throughout Bhagavad Gita, which means constantly, no gap. Prabhu, today I chanted 192 rounds. Congrats. Meet tomorrow. Prabhu, how many rounds you chanted? Rounds? What's the meaning of rounds? I don't know. This is called gap. So bhakti should be without gap. Santataya. And the third thing is anuvritya. Anuvritya means we should have a favorable disposition. Anuvritti. A favorable disposition towards Krishna. That's what even Rupa Goswami explains, right? He explains very clearly in the Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu that what is bhakti? Anya abhilashita shunyam jnana karmadhyana anukulena Krishna anushīlanam bhakti uttama. Krishna, he says anukulena. That means anuvritya. You are favorable to Krishna. You're thinking good about Krishna. So many times we actually serve with reservation, a lot of reservation. I'll serve, but only 10 minutes. Okay. Some devotees even chant. How many rounds you chant? I chant for 5 minutes. Whatever happens in that time, you take it. That's it. There's a lot of reservation we have to come forward and serve, to do Krishna Bhakti. When that reservation is given up, that is level 1, first step. Then second 2, when reservation is given up, then we are able to go to the devotion service regularly, constantly, maintaining that streak without break. Yes, we maintain the streak, no gap. That's great. Then santataya means not even one moment goes without Krishna. So this santataya goes deeper, where not even for a moment one forgets Krishna. And then third is anuvritya. Anuvritya means one is having not just a favorable disposition, it's the rasa. One feels for Krishna like a child. One feels for Krishna like a lover, like a master. Whatever, one of the 5 rasas one feels that for Krishna. That is anuvritya. Yes, and that bhajan, tatpada saroja gandham. Yes, that kind of bhajan has to be rendered to what? To that lotus feet of the Lord, which is fragrant, which has the fragrance of a lotus flower. It has much more than that, actually. It has much more. And that fragrance is something that delivered the Kumaras. Tasya nayanasya padaravinda kinjal kamishra tulasi makaranda vayo antargati swavivarena chakaru tesham sanshobhamaksharajusham apichitta tanvo. So when that air carrying the saffron dust particles from the lotus feet of Lord, that aroma entered the nose of the 4 Kumaras, Akshara Jusham, they were all attached to that impersonal conception, it was all gone. And Chitta Tanvo, completely their entire consciousness, the Chitta, became Krishna conscious. They became lovers. They immediately entered Shantarati. They became Shanta Bhaktas. They became devotees. They had that favorable feeling for Lord. It happened. So this kind of bhajan we have to render. Okay, so I'll need somebody to read the purport. Anyone? We'll have one person read in a go. Okay. Because they have recited shloka, I'll give you a chance. Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Only the pure devotees can know the transcendental name, form, and activities of Lord Krishna, due to their being completely freed from the reactions of fruitive work and mental speculation. The pure devotees have nothing to derive as personal profit from their unalloyed service to the Lord. They render favorable service to the Lord instantly and spontaneously, without any reservation. Everyone within the creation of the Lord is rendering service to the Lord indirectly or directly. No one is an exception to this law of the Lord. Those who are rendering service indirectly, being forced by the illusory agent of the Lord, are rendering service unto him unfavorably. But those who are rendering service unto him directly under the direction of his beloved agent are rendering service unto him favorably. Such favorable servitors are devotees of the Lord, and by the grace of the Lord, they can enter into the mysterious region of transcendence by the mercy of the Lord. But the mental speculators remain in darkness all the time. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, the Lord himself guides the pure devotees towards the path of realization due to their constant engagement in the loving service of the Lord and spontaneous affection. That is the secret of entering into the kingdom of God. Fruitive activities and speculation are no qualifications for entry.
Thank you so much. So Prabhupada is mainly elaborated on these three aspects. Bhakti should be performed how? It should be performed amayaya, santataya, and anuvritya. Yo amayaya, santataya, anuvritya. Bhajeta. That kind of bhajan we have to do unto the lotus feet of Lord, which is so fragrant. Yes? So now, if you look at the impersonalist, these personalities, they are not favorable to Lord. They are very offensive to Lord. Because they want to become the Lord. They want to replace the Lord. Right? That's very, very, very dangerous. I heard a very funny analogy, but very nice, very instructive analogy. Once there was a father. Now you all have to hear attentively because there will be a quiz at the end of the story. It's a short story and there will be a quiz very immediately. So here. See, this father had several children. Right? He had several children. And the first child was a child who would, mind his, he would stay in the house. He just get, he would just use father's property and just go. He would leave the house. He never cared whether father is there to meet him, talk to him. No, he will just come. He will eat his breakfast. He will take his money. He'll go out. He'll spend money with friends, enjoy, and come back and sleep off. He's just using father's property. The second son is a person who is having secret plan to kill the father and get the property on his name. Very dangerous fellow. That third son is there with the father. He is after the father. He runs here and there behind the father. But his goal is actually to be there with the father because father is very influential. So if I am with the father, I will also get some influential things. Okay, if I am with the father, I will also get to use his Rolls Royce. Yes, or his Lamborghini. If I am with the father, then I will also get to be in his office cabin. If I am with the father, I also get to eat in a very 5-star hotel, fancy hotel. Yeah, so he hangs around the father for that. The last but not the least son, he's the one who really loves the father. He serves the father, he meets the father, he has a relationship with the father. He talks to him. He finds out ways of serving the father very nicely, wanting to know what's lacking, what is missing. Is there any way I can assist you, serve you? And even father likewise reciprocates. So now quiz. Who is the first son? The first guy I mentioned. Just takes his money and goes away. Comes, eats breakfast and sleeps. He has nothing to give and take with father. Who are these people? Who is this son? This son is karmi, materialist. He is a materialistic karmi. His goal is sense gratification. Father, there, not there, I am not bothered. Yes, and maximum population are this category. Okay, now who is the son who has secret plan, secret agenda? He's worshipping the father like this, but his goal is to finish the father and replace. Yes, the impersonalist, Mayavadi. They want to become God. Okay, then who is the third son who is around the father only for his perks? He is yogi. They want siddhis, correct? The yogis. The yogis want siddhis of Lord. They want the Lord siddhis. That's why they are doing upasana. Yogi hridhyana gamyam. Vande Vishnum Bhavabhayharam Sarvalokaikanaatam. Although we say that, but still the yogis, their goal is Dhyana Avastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashantyam Yogino. But these yogis, Dhyan yogis, they want siddhis, mystic powers. That's why they are with the Lord. And who is the last but not the least, the final son? Yes, the final son are the pure devotees of the Lord. So which category we fall into? Look at ourselves. Right? So here is the final son is the person who is serving without reservation. He is serving constantly. He's not that his agenda is met, he's leaving. And he's the one who is serving favorably. Yo amayaya santataya nuvritya bhajeta tatpada saroja gandham. Yes. And thus it's very important for all of us. As Prabhupada is telling here in this particular shloka that he is talking about the illusory agent of the Lord forces the devotee to anyway we have to serve Krishna, either indirectly or directly. In fact, Rupa Goswami, he speaks this particular shloka, and this is a very graphic shloka. He says, Yuvatinam yatha yuni, yaunam cha yuvato yatha, mano viramate tadvad, mano me ramatah tvai. So he says, Yuvatinam yatha yuno, just like a girl is attracted to a boy, yunam cha yuvato yatha, and just like a boy is attracted to a girl, Mano abhiramate tadvat. Whenever they get time, in their mind, they are thinking of each other. Yes. Boy is thinking of girl, girl is thinking of boy. This attraction is there in this world. But what is Rupa Goswami telling? Mano me ramatam tvai. So similarly, let me think of you in that manner. Yes. So this kind of prayer is very important for us to offer. Bhaktivedanta Thakur also in Prabhu Tava Padayuge Mora Nivedana, he says, Vishayache Priti Ashe Amar. Tei hoi Priti Bhajane Tumar. Tei hoi Priti Hok Bhajane Tumar. Let whatever Vishaya Priti I have, let it, that same Vishaya Priti, the same attraction that I have for Maya, let that attraction be diverted to you. Kunti Marane. Toi me ananya Vishaya Matir Madhupate Asakrit. Atim Udvahate Gange Vaugam Udanvati. Pratin Udvahate Pumsam Gange Vaugam Udanvati. So, even Kunti Maharani says the same prayer, let my attraction flow towards you just like Ganga flows towards the ocean. There are so many obstacles that come. Obstacles keep coming in the course of river, but the river will go over the obstacle. And if the obstacle is huge, rivers will change the course of the line but enter the ocean. Right? And the whole conclusion of this section is only one thing. Etavameva lokesmin pumsam dharma paranam bhakti yogo bhagavati tannama grhanadivi. So this particular shloka tells us etavaneva lokesmin, whatever is there in this world, pumsah dharma parasmrita. Please understand the highest kind of worship that we can ever do The highest thing, the highest responsibility that we can ever do is what? Bhakti yogo bhavati. Please, it's understood. After searching, doing all the Google search, chat GPT search, after doing all the Veda search, Bhakti yogo bhavati. This is one thing that we have to do. And how does it start? Tannama grahanadivi. It starts with your holy name and then the other process, because holy name is the chief. And that is why one of the means by which we are declaring to Krishna that yo amamaya santataya and anuvritya, we are declaring this to Krishna, is when we sincerely approach our japa, chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is one way we get an opportunity to exhibit to the Lord. And then what will happen? Saveda datum padavim parasya durante viryasya rathanga pani. We'll understand the durante virya, the wonderful pastimes about Krishna. And that is something which we get. That's the mercy we get to understand Krishna. And what is the proof that we have got mercy? Jiva Goswami writes about Parikshit Maharaj. He says Parikshit had got mercy because he was always asking for more. I want more. Yes, and the moment somebody has this desire, I want to know more about Krishna, I want to hear more about Krishna, I want to chant more, such a person has received the mercy. Alright, we'd like to pause here and have some questions if there are any. Savedadatum padavim parasya durante viryasya rathangapani. Yes, Raksha Mataji, you can go first. We will be ending 2 minutes early for a reason. Where is Raksha Mataji? I don't see you, you gone. Okay, fine. Dear Radha Prabhu, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I wanted to ask you, is there a possibility that you can fall into the third and fourth son category? Because sometimes when you're describing this, I was thinking of my relationship with my Gurudev and the mercy that he's given even before he became my spiritual master, that sometimes you're serving them, but sometimes with their influences, you get all these special opportunities, whether it's going to pilgrimages with how devotees treat you. You don't deserve that. Or they're showing you extra kindness. So sometimes I feel like I'm following under the influence of the individual as well. So how do you keep yourself grounded? Because you know it's their mercy that people are treating you with extra care. You don't even deserve it. So that's why sometimes I feel like I'm not a pure devotee to even get that. But sometimes when whether I'm going to India or anywhere else where Gurudev is, people are showing extra kindness just because you're associating with that individual.
Happens. So what is one thing is we very clearly, as much as possible, sweetly, lovingly deny those extra facilities which are actually meant for Sri Guru when we are doing this. We are aware this is not my position. Minus Guru, how I'll be treated, I deserve that treatment only. If suppose I hadn't come with my Guru to this particular yatra, how would I be treated? Yes, that is the real treatment I deserve. So many times my mentor told me this very wonderful thing. So we wore saffron dress, shaved up, and as a brahmachari, there's so much of respect that comes. So he was I was a young brahmachari, wanted to protect me. So he said that, Prabhu, imagine you don't have this dress, right? You are right in t-shirt and jeans. You go to a particular place, how will that yatra treat you? They said they will not even look at me. I told them they will not even look at me, or probably they will, yeah, nothing, no way. He said, yes, that is what you deserve. But the moment you have got this dress, who gave you this dress? He said, Gurudev gave. Yes. So that mercy you put on, so the entire respect or everything that is being offered is actually offered to this dress or the mercy that you got. Similarly, we have to be well aware that the mercy or that extra love, the care, the special facilities, that's all coming for the Guru, not for me. Yes, because I am in association with Guru, I might have to accept some. Yes, because devotees have worked hard, but otherwise, no, I don't deserve it. I will not take it. Oh, there's a special room for me. No, I will like to be with other devotees. Oh, special prasad. No, I will take with other devotees. If we have this attitude, we will not become proud. Because one of the major things, please understand, majority of the times it's the Guru's personal servants who fall prey to Maya. Because they think that they have become like Guru. So I am also getting respect. I am also Guru's assistant. Guru, assistant goes away. Guru comes in. And then it's over. I'll quickly
Thank
take
you,
Raksha
Prabhuji.
Mataji's question. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam. So my question is, suppose I am a non-devotee and I come and everything is going good in my life, and I come to hear the Prabhupada this line like all the success in the life of yogi, karmi, or dhyanis come because of the, if there is a no devotion, they will not get reach to their success point. So as a non-devotee, how can I understand that? Like, because I don't see that the Lord's hand in my life, even everything is going good. Yeah.
As a non-devotee, you cannot understand this statement that without bhakti everything is null and void. It's difficult. As a non-devotee, first you have to be given knowledge about soul. That's what you have to go systematic. First knowledge of body and soul, then knowledge of God, then how much God is doing. We can simple things. Even without, what to speak of yoga and jnana, without God's help, we cannot even get digestion done. Yes? Yeah, the sun is not, there is no sun, there is no digestion. You eat at night, you feast, it won't get digested. Doesn't get. Because Jatra Agni is not there. Who is that Agni? We are putting food here, but who is taking care of things inside? Mother is delivering a child, but who took care of the child inside the womb? So these are the scientific ways in which we have to talk to people who are atheist. Because there are many things which we control, and there are lot many infinite things which are beyond our control. Imagine the sun doesn't rise, what will you do? Correct? We have to show the people who are atheists that we are dependent on somebody higher, a higher system, and then system requires a system manager. System means there definitely has to be a boss above everything. So that way we go ahead. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, understood. Thank you so much.
Thank
Hare Krishna.
you, Hare Krishna. Just wanting to inform the devotees. First of all, I would like to thank all of you who have come. The next class is not on this particular Zoom meeting. We are going somewhere else. Those who wish to come, it's going to be Hindi Bhagavatam class. Those who wish to come, you're most welcome. We'll give you the links on the respective groups, WhatsApp group. You're most welcome. But nevertheless, I enjoyed all of your association. It makes me really Krishna conscious and get the mood of a servant. So for that, I'll be ever grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Granth Raj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Thank you. Hare Krishna.